This is CNC World, a new perspective.
As the opening film of this year's Venice Film Festival, the much-awaited film Gravity, directed by Alfonso Cuaron of Mexico and starring Sandra Bullock and George Clooney, was screened to glowing critical reviews.
The longest-running World Film Festival has opened in Venice on Wednesday. The world premiere of the 3D space fantasy Gravity has been aired on the opening day. The hunt for top prize, the Golden Lion Best Film Award, now begins.
Gravity from Warner Brothers Pictures is a heart-pounding thriller that pulls watchers into the infinite and unforgiving realm of deep space. In the film, which is part of the festival's out-of-competition section, Sandra Bullock plays Dr. Ryan Stone, a brilliant medical engineer on her first shuttle mission, with veteran astronaut Matt Kowalski, interpreted by George Clooney. Bullock said in the press conference that she prepared for the role by working with real astronauts.
Physically and mentally, it was the craziest, most bizarre, challenging thing, but you find what you're made of. You figure it out, because if you don't do it, you've destroyed a beautiful story created by Jonas and Alfonso.
For Bullock, the conditions created a sense of extreme isolation, not unlike that felt by her character.
George and I rarely had time together, but if I could hear his voice, I felt better. If I could see a piece of his body, I felt better. I was so grateful for any kind of human contact, even if it was just someone's breath. You realized how we take that for granted. So it was challenging, but it was amazing. It was an amazing physical and emotional experience.
Clooney, meanwhile, responding to Bullock's remarks about preparing so diligently for her role, joked that he prepared by doing yoga and drinking.
Because this is what's the hardest part of it is. You have to move slow. It's much slower than you would normally move. Everything has to go like this. And yes, there are all these marks you have to hit, but you have to speak fast. So it's the trickiest thing you've ever done, because you're talking like this normally, and you're having this normal. And I would watch her, I'd be sitting out there watching her, and she'd be blasting. And the first couple of rehearsals, she would be moving, you start moving normally, because we do. And then you'd watch her evolve this performance into speaking fast and moving slow. And I got to this shoot late. I got there, they'd been shooting for a few weeks. And I walked in and I was like, I can't do this. You guys are nuts. It was stunning what she was doing in this film. And all the way through, really, truly fun.
The last time Venice opened with a science fiction movie was in 2000 with Space Cowboys by Clint Eastwood at the 57th Film Festival.
This is CNC World, a new perspective.